Hello and welcome to One North Main, Brockton's magazine show. We profile people, places, and events that make this city, our city, great. If you watched our previous episode, it was a holiday special. There's just so much going on in Brockton, we had to make a second special. It's a holiday special. We're here at the Plouffe Academy, where they have their own version of the Jingle Bell Run. And we're gonna kick off some fun activity to close the year out. It'll include music, events like the one at Plouffe. We might come over to the COA for a little holiday party. We may also make over to Melrose Cemetery, where Mary Waldron and her merry cast of volunteers did great work again for those veterans that have passed and gone on. And we also have some surprises. So I want you to sit back, relax, get in that Christmas spirit, Brockton, and see what your community, the City of Champions, has to offer.
Did she make the shirts or did you?
We made them together. Chocolate. Gotta love it.
Hello and welcome to One North Main.
enjoying the show as much as we enjoyed covering these events. It's awesome. Now I'm on the hunt for a special person. She is the new One North Maine correspondent. Her name is Campbell. She's competed in some big pageants, and she's ready to deliver. There she is. Hey, Kennedy. Kennedy, so good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So you had a busy day today.
Yeah, I did. I performed in Roxbury for the mayor. He was honoring me for my community service work. Yeah.
So you do a lot of community service work?
Yeah, I love community service. I just sang last month at the Boston Children's Hospital.
Wow. How'd you do?
Good. They loved it. It was like Disney princess songs, so like Elsa and stuff.
Well, we're thrilled to have you part of the One North Maine team. You're a Brockton resident, new to Brockton, and what school do you go to?
I go to South Shore Christian Academy in Weymouth.
Yeah, you are in quite a few pageants. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay. Well, I was in the Teen Massachusetts pageant, and I got in the top 15. And I also hold a title right now, and it's Miss Teen Massachusetts America. So yeah, and I'm competing in that pageant in July.
In San Antonio, is that right?
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. And this is our holiday special. When you hear the holidays, what do you get excited about?
Christmas and presents, and I like pie too. So just like food, I like food.
Pumpkin?
Sweet potato.
Ooh, all right, we're gonna like you. All right, we're gonna come back with Kennedy in a minute, but first, take a look at this fantastic musical concert we recently covered, celebrating the holidays. crowd has cleared out, and another successful Brockton High School holiday concert. Simply amazing. Congratulations to all participants, particularly Vinnie Macrina. Now we're going to transition over to another part of town, Melrose Cemetery, where Wreaths for Vets was held, put on by Mary Waldron and the Just Checking In Foundation. The volunteers were out in force again as they recognized the veterans who have passed for their service. Let's check it out.
So we are here for our 4th year of Operations Wreaths for Veterans, and it is honoring our veterans here in Brockton. And the Just Checking In sponsors the wreaths, and we get our community coming together, our community of Brockton, but our community, we have people from all over coming together to lay wreaths, to remember our veterans during the holidays where many families are unable to get here. It is pretty much as moving of a day, a morning that we have, and again, it's our way of just checking in to just check in with our veterans. So we're here with a crew, we're getting ready, and we'll be dispersing 1,500 wreaths. There are more than 1,500 veterans here at Melrose Cemetery, but our goal is to really to just have it be symbolized that we have not forgotten, and nor will we ever forget our veterans.
So first, thank you to all of you who are coming here. I kept saying this was our 3rd year. This is our 4th year we've been doing it. Time does go by so fast. But as we stand here today with the ribbons, with the wreaths, it's the important part that we're remembering is our veterans today. Today being Pearl Harbor Day. As you saw that I was able to swing by yesterday to see George Hersey, and to those that were here, I see Representative Cassidy and others who were able to stop by and pay respects. George Hersey is a family friend of the Waldrons, so Mr. Waldron and George worked at the post office together, and George told me that he probably spanked John first before even Mr. Waldron did. And he told me he had lots more stories to tell. He sends his apologies for not being here. We were going to make arrangements to have Brewster Ambulance, who offered to bring him here, and he just said that he was really unable to. But we do have veterans who are here today.
So the first thing, I guess I would start off by saying this year we are honoring George Hersey. And George Hersey is one of the remaining Pearl Harbor survivors. But George Hersey is a family friend.
So first, thank you for service. But the other part that's really important is that we will never forget. Ever, ever, ever forget.
The community, it really is a community event. I have a group coming who are doing this event as an office event. They feel that it's important to give back to the community. And to the point about veterans, many of those that are on the fire department are veterans. And I have veterans in my family, my nieces, my nephew. And so that part, being family and doing something that John would be doing, that's why we're here today.
But we have two things that we did this year. So we saved about 750 ribbons from last year. So on the other side of these wreaths, we have wreaths without ribbons on it. So the ribbons need to be fixed to it. So I'll need a team for that. And the others are the wreaths here to be going out. We're going to first start with the stones, with the graves that are here. And then we are going to ask for those that have trucks. We're going to truck some of the wreaths out to the other side, to the cannons and to the other veterans.
Lots of thank you. So first and foremost, to the volunteers, and that in itself is amazing because I could not do this without them. Number two, the Melrose Cemetery, and they come and they work with us, and so not only do they prepare for us, but they also help us when it's time to remove the wreaths. But it's also Residents Inn, where they donate the coffee and the donuts, and we also have the city of Brockton coming in and being helpful and bringing, getting the word out when it's time to do that. So, you know, and mostly it's, you know, I think that there are family that are family, and then there are friends who are family. And this community, once again, it's called Just Checking In, and we are just checking in. We'll continue to do so. So thank you to all those that are participating, and mostly thank you to our veterans for their service.
The most important question I have for you tonight, though, is what do you think of the reindeer hat?
I think it's really interesting. Where did you get it?
Interesting. My son, my 3-year-old son, John Paul Miller III, also known as Johnny Handsome.
He just let you wear it.
Yes, with permission. I had to put it in writing. Yeah, he's very particular for a 3-year-old.
It's very festive for the holidays, you know?
It is. Is it Rudolph or?
I think that's what it is.
Come on over here. Look at this beauty right behind us. Do you do any artwork? I mean, you sing, you dance, you perform. Do you do any artwork?
Yes, actually, I do. I have like this. I used to like make plates, so I have like 100 plates in my house, and we use them for like holiday dinners and everything.
How do you make a plate?
Well, you start with clay, and then you make it, and then you paint it, and you have to put glaze over it, so like the paint doesn't fall off when you're eating, because that would be disgusting. So.
That is pretty gross. Wow, where did you learn that?
I learned it in Pennsylvania because my grandparents lived in Pennsylvania. So whenever I would come visit them for the summer, I would take the pottery class next to their house.
Wow. Kennedy Campbell, New World woman. She is a mover and a shaker. There is no doubt about it. Let's kick it over to another fantastic holiday segment that happened in the City of Champions. Academy is doing the Jingle Bell Run. All students are participating. Staff is out here with them, making sure that the kids are safe and having a good time. Right now we have the 7th grade group. The 8th grade, rumor has it, the 8th grade group, the teachers have some dazzling costumes. Can't wait to check it out. We hope to speak to some student advisors, some teachers that are working with these kids on planning this annual event. Believe this is the 7th year. Want to talk to them about the origins of the Jingle Bell Run, as well as there's money raised, and this year, what organization or what individual is the recipient?
Happy holidays!
The hat.
The hat!
Floss it. I'm here with John McDonald. John, from what Michelle Nesrella has told us, you're very popular. Is that true?
It's all about the kids. Every year we get a brand new group of kids, and our goal here is it's not about us, it's not about the teachers, it's not about the adults, it's about the kids. It's all about the kids and the community and what we can give back to Brockton, and let's go. That's what it's all about.
Excuse me, are you Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Domino, or Blitzen? Or Rudolph?
Rudolph.
She had to pick the last one.
I'm a school adjustment counselor, so try to do this when I'm getting overwhelmed with them. So I tell them, okay, stop closing your eyes and think of something very positive to do today to help someone. So we look at the blinking lights. It's kind of fun.
In our houses, the lights go on after the last trick-or-treater leaves.
Oh, they go on?
You have a lot of fun here, and your education is on top.
And the best part is that these kids are really, you know, they don't do it just to come outside and walk around. They actually want to be part of something so positive, so, you know, good for your heart, especially this holiday season. No matter what denomination you are, race, creed, it doesn't matter what religion. It's just about being together and making good choices.
Puff is like really good at disciplining, and like it prepares kids for like the real world, especially if you're in 8th grade. It prepares you for, you know, high school.
I'm Abigail Patachi.
I'm Stephanie Amanze.
All of the items are going to the soup man.
Yeah. We made posters to notify the school that we're going to be doing this run, and you have to just bring in a canned food or a non-perishable item to participate.
We do this every year. It's the Jingle Bell Run. The kids love it. We love it. This is Feliz Navidad. We're playing right now. In the spirit of Christmas, let's get a rocket.
Am I blocking your face?
Oh, you guys are good.
I'm Carrie Roddenbush.
Gina Creedon.
We work with our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade student council members to advertise it, to
collect donations, and then we have the stay outside where they get to hear the holiday music and just have fun. We collect canned goods and toiletries that we donate to local charities every year. This year they're going to the soup fair.
We love Clough Academy. It's a great community. We give back to our community, and the kids are wonderful.
Happy holidays from Clough Academy! Yay!
We want to welcome everybody here to the Canoe Club Ballroom in Westbridge, New Orleans. Hello, everyone. We want to say Happy Hanukkah to everybody that celebrates Hanukkah, and Happy Holidays to everybody else. Say thank you to all the fabulous volunteers that help us with all of these events. I'm gonna make him follow me.
And I know how wonderful and important we are because you know why? We got our name on the floor. Look, you can walk in front of it and like block it out and stuff. So we finally have become someone famous. Yay! Bridget, would you come up here a second? So you all know, or you must assume, it takes me quite some time to look this beautiful every day. Got a new sweater, a new skirt, show up today, and what happens? She's wearing the same exact outfit as me. Except she looks a lot better, that's for sure. So, take that back. I've got the receipt, and you can just return yours. Thank you.
Sir, I want to compliment you on your wonderful tie. Excellent choice. Oh, wow.
So, Jay, is Santa Claus going to be good to you this year?
Maybe. I did put a list together. I did hear from some rumors going around that I'm on the naughty list.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Right now, at this moment.
The naughty list.
Did you spike the punch again, Dottie?
I did, but don't tell anyone.
Okay. What about you, Brian?
I'm always on the naughty list.
So you brought hubby in tow too, huh?
Oh my God.
Wait, did you tell me, were you the person telling me that you call him Bad Penny?
I do. He keeps on turning up just like a bad penny. I want to wish everyone, especially the people, my friends and family, a very happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year.
Whew, Kennedy.
I thought I lost the microphone, but you took it. You seem like a natural fit. Just like Brockton, holidays, fun time of year. That's what we celebrate here at 1 North Main year-round, but particularly this time of the season. Kennedy Campbell, your final words, please.
Well, I would just like to wish everybody happy holidays and a happy new year from 1 North Main.